MCARBO brother, I'm Chris Nelson, President of MCARBO. Really excited to introduce the new CP33 textured rubber adhesive grip for this great little race gun by KEL TEC. Really popular little pistol right now, 22 LR. This video is also going to double as an unboxing video. Really love the way this textured rubber adhesive grip gives you so much more advantage out there. Competition level, man. You got to have a really good, rock steady, stable grip. That's one of the primary shooting fundamentals. You can't be accurate if you don't have a good grip. Not to mention there's a lot of top weight here, so it really helps to have some good grip to control it. That slide is a lot heavier than that PMR 30. PMR 30 lower here, but this top slide, man, you got 6061 aircraft grade aluminum, machined right there on the top, good amount of weight, and then polymer down here. So a nice, good, rock solid grip is really gonna help maintain control of this KEL TEC CP33 out there on the range or the competition. Really excited about it. Let's get on over tabletop, show you how to put this baby on. All right, guys, this will double as your CP33 unboxing video. So I got a brand new CP33 here. This was introduced by KEL TEC, SHOT Show 2019. So you got your inner thing there, you got KEL TEC sticker, and then you got your manual comes with it. Then you got two mags. So the CP33 magazine, it's a double stacked mag. This is actually patent pending by KEL TEC, which is pretty cool. It'll hold 33 rounds. Disregard that, we just wrote that on there. Keep all our mags straight. One thing that's unique about this magazine compared to the PMR 30, it's got this guide rod down the center, which is a cool feature, helps improve a lot of that feeding operation. Really great magazines that they put together here for the CP33. This is a race gun, so this is built for competition. Really great platform. You can see you got a full-length Picatinny rail here, CNC machine 6061 aluminum. You got your Williams fire sights here, and these are adjustable, so nice fiber optic sights, really great. Now this is a plastic charging handle here. Definitely something we're looking at. And some of the cons I'll go over really quickly. There's some 3D printed parts inside, so a little sketchy there. We're gonna come up with some replacements for that, so don't worry. You got your M-LOK attachment down here for lights, lasers, anything you can think of. Threaded barrel, great opportunity to put a nice muzzle brake on there or a suppressor. You got your standard PMR 30 trigger here. You got your ambidextrous safety, both sides, really great feature. Then you got your small little bolt lock there, so it's a little difficult to manipulate, so something we're looking into for sure. Feed ramp is integral in the magazine. So what that means is they've built the feed ramp in the magazine. The feed ramp here on the CP33 is really almost kind of irrelevant. It doesn't really work. You can see the chamber, how it extends over the feed ramp. So with the mag in there, you can see how that actually is what feeds the round into the chamber. So some unique features there, really cool. Really like the CP33. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff for it, but you can see same little mag release as the PMR 30 down here. So really neat, really like this pistol. Really light trigger pull, 1.5 pounds. Really love that. Really feels good too, the weight's nice and balanced. So if you're looking for a competition race gun, this is definitely a good way to go. Really stoked about this. Like I said, they introduced it at SHOT Show 2019. It's been hard to find, hard to get these, so we're working hard to get a lot of products out for it just to make it a little bit better, especially those 3D printed parts inside. And then you obviously get your little trigger lock, a couple stickers. That's it. Nice hard case. And of course the CP33, man, really nice platform for what you get. Great price point too. MSRP on the CP33 is $475, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find it for less if you can find it. You know, as typical, it's short supply, high demand, so it's hard to meet that demand immediately, so it's going to be tough finding these, but they are definitely worth it. Really fun, really great little race gun. I love this platform. The PMR 30 has just been a fantastic platform for a long time. Really love that platform, and I like how they used a lot of the good features of the PMR 30 and then just kind of built around it. So they built some more elaborate competition style features. It's like the PMR 30 on steroids here, so really like the CP33. Let's go ahead and put those grips on. As always, before we do any sort of build, let's go ahead and obsessively check our firearm, make sure it's clear, check the chamber, check the bolt face, check the magazine well. This firearm's clear. Parts and tools needed for this build: the CP33 textured rubber adhesive grips by MCARBO. It's got the main grip wrap, which covers the front and the sides of the pistol grip, and then your back strap, and then your alcohol prep pad, and then a heat gun or a hair dryer preferably. It's just a good, easy way to heat it up. That's all you need to do. The heat gun, you could melt it possibly, you just gotta be careful. All right, so I got my heat gun warming up. We're gonna go ahead and open up the package here to see what we got. So this is what you'll get. You'll get the main grip, then you'll get the back strap. Little back strap goes arrow pointed down. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Then your alcohol prep pad. This is a must, even if it's a brand new firearm. What we'll do first is check to make sure we got the right one. We'll go ahead and we'll just wrap it around, line up the holes down here, and you'll have to pull it a little bit for the main application, but you can see it's all lined up good. All right. Take our prep pad and we're going to clean it really good. Even if it's brand new, this is a really great way to make sure you got a nice, clean surface for that adhesive to adhere to. This is a heat-activated adhesive. You really want to make sure it's nice and clean. Also on that note, you want to make sure your hands aren't greasy. So wash your hands if you need to. It's a good idea. I'm cleaning the back strap area as well because we're going to put the back strap high up there in the webbing of the hand, which is nice. And you're almost just scrubbing it. Get all the edges. All right, actually took off quite a bit of grease and grime. All right, so what we'll do now, you won't use a towel. Use your hair dryer or heat gun just to dry it off. You use a towel, you're gonna get lint on there. And this is a good way to get a base layer of heat as well. That heat activated adhesive really does a nice job really bonding to every one of these little crevices, the texturing on the grip, but it does take heat to get it to bond correctly. All right, once you're satisfied, should be about 130 degrees, about the temperature of a hot cup of coffee. That feels good. Then we're going to peel off the backing on this adhesive. Try not to touch the edges, touch the center if you need to touch it anywhere because there's plenty of adhesive around it. We don't want to wear out any adhesive on that edge. And then what we're going to do is line up the center. So you see these little notches right here, they should line up on that seam. All right, you want to make sure it's vertically where you want it on the grip. So this is too high because you can see I've got a lot of exposure down here. So luckily I didn't press it on there. I can move it. All right, there we go. So that's where we want it roughly. All right, there's no major gaps. It's not impeding any function. And what we'll do is we'll just check kind of the general layout here. Make sure we get it situated. I got a good alignment on this screw on this side. And let's make sure we got this one lined up good. See, I'm just kind of tapping it down. I'm not really pressing it completely. I just want to get a good idea as to where we're at, if this is what I want. And this looks really good, so I'm going to go ahead and commit. And now I'm going to start pressing all the edges down. And now I'm going through and see that base layer of heat. It's already starting to contour that texturing underneath this rubber adhesive, which is awesome. Getting a good bond to that grip. You want it to really just mold itself to that grip. That's what I love about this heat activated adhesive. You know, our proprietary blend here, this material and the adhesive, man, is just awesome. Really a great performance enhancement. All right, so once we've got a good grip on there, we've pressed it down all the way around, we can apply heat and then we'll grip it again. We'll do that a total of 3 times, and then we'll put the back strap on. And when we put the back strap on, it's going to go on just like this. All right, let's heat it up and grip it. right, nice and warm like a hot cup of coffee, 130 degrees. I'm pressing it all the way down. We just want to compress it. You're not really ratcheting that grip, you're compressing it. Should see all that contouring texture, that gator grip underneath. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Make sure you press those edges really good. All right, we're gonna heat it up again. All right, we're gonna compress it now. Should feel nice and warm like that hot cup of coffee. Shouldn't be any air bubbles or wrinkles. Oh man, that already feels great. All right, let's do another round of heat. Go ahead and compress it one more time. Should feel nice and warm, should see all that texturing. Make sure those edges are all compressed. Now be careful, if you get it too hot, you can move that grip around. And that's exactly why we don't ratchet, we just kind of squeeze and compress. All right, let's heat up that back strap and put that on. Good base layer of heat. Now we're going to put it on just like this. Webbing of your hand, right? You want to have some grip on top of it. So just like that. So we'll peel it off, stick it on. Really just want to tack it down right there in that little notch first, and then walk it the rest of the way down, center it up. Now a little piece like this, once we get it hot, we can move it around a little bit. It will shift, and you'll see what I mean here. But you just want to make sure it's nice and flat. You know, in this curvature here, you got to make sure you don't pull it too tight. It's got to be touching the polymer. So we start in the middle, compress there, and then we compress the rest of it. And a decent amount of webbing up top, because that'll grip the top webbing of your hand here, which is really nice for that vertical grip. You got stability all the way around. All right, so now we'll just press it down and heat it up. Should feel nice and warm, and if you need to make any adjustments, you can. This is looking pretty good right where I want it. I'm just pressing straight down, get that good adhesion. Another round of heat. Oh yeah, nice and warm. That feels good. All right, that is plenty for these little strips right here. As long as it's exactly where you want it, you know, you can shift it. Like I just shifted this, it was so hot I could move it real easy. So just be careful. Once you got it really hot, you don't really want to mess with this too much, and it's fully bonded. You just press it down, make sure everything has been compressed. Every little edge. All right, we're good there. So really the best thing now, what we can let it do is cool for about 20-30 minutes. Man, that looks awesome already. Well, there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, the unboxing and everything else. Great way to upgrade your CP33, giving you a lot more grip right there in the top webbing of your hand, and good grip all the way around, man. Giving you much more control, much more stability when you're shooting, competing, Really got to have a good positive grip. It's a primary shooting fundamental, a must. Really hope you guys enjoy this. Really looking forward to your feedback on it. Like I've said before on all of our grips, 50% lifetime warranty. So if you tear it up or you screw it up during application, you pay 50% of the retail cost. We're not going to make you pay full price. So it's a nice way. We got your back. No other company does that where they're going to give you a half off replacement. Really excited about it. Great way to improve your performance out there on the range or competition. Really love how it feels with that textured rubber adhesive grip. Love it. Really excited about this. Thank you, MCARBO Brotherhood, for your ideas and your support. And as always, happy shooting.